Where that dude's sitting there, there's like this massive plaza with all these different ledges you can grind. Skating's not always fun, is it? Like, you're going to have a hard time getting a trick. You're going to hurt yourself sometimes. You're going to get frustrated. If something doesn't go well, you just carry on. You just move on to the next thing. If you have a rough day, you don't get it, there's always another day. You can try again the next day. That's a really good way to show you like life lessons. My name's Tai Emmanuel Wepa. I'm 22 years of age. I like to do skateboarding pretty much all day, every day. Mum didn't have it too nice growing up. She pretty much grew up on a couch, eh? Never had her own bed, didn't have her own room like a normal kid would. Growing up in a small little town like Hastings, you only got so many opportunities. It's very gang affiliated. She looked at her surroundings and just thought, yeah, like this isn't for me. She could have gotten out of there, and she has. She's accomplished heaps. Like, yeah, she's awesome. I was about 9 years old. Skating was quite popular at primary school at the time. Like, everyone in my year group was doing it. I asked Mum and Dad, I was like, oh, can I get a skateboard? It's very addictive. The only thing I really found interesting was like video games or my skateboard, really, so. First trick I learned on the skateboard was an ollie. That's when it just hovers off the ground. Next trick after that was shove it. Your skateboard just spins around 180 degrees. The one after that was the kickflip, where your board flips over that way and lands straight back on the bolt. After you've learned all those tricks and you want to chuck them all together, there's the 360 flip. Just like that. With skating, if you don't get a certain trick, or you're not getting anywhere with it, you just learn to accept it, just move on, try something else. And usually when you mix it up, something will work in the end. You just got to keep trying, see what works.
Kai roto ia tātou katoa te hiringa matua ki te whakawhiti I ngā tāmitanga katoa. Pēnei nā kākano ka whanake hei rākau mārohirohi. He pito mata o tātou, kaore o nā tuanui aukati. I te nuinga o te wā, he au mangia kē atu tātou I tā tātou e mōhio nei.
I used to watch like a lot of skate videos on YouTube. The guys in Melbourne in the skate scene, everyone around the world looks at them. Always motivated me to want to go to Melbourne and skate all those same spots. And now here I am. I watch a lot of Jeff Campbell videos. He's from Dunedin. Watching those videos, I was like, oh, you can do something with skating. You can travel around the world, get free accommodation, free skateboards, free product, all that stuff.
Mā te matanga reka, tātou e āwhina ki te rapu kuaha hou. Engari mā te remureretanga, nā kuaha e huaki. Mēnā e manoa toka ana te whāinga, e harai te mea me aki rawa ki au tonu. Ko te hiringa matua te kaiurungi I a tātou ki reira.
In Hastings, I'd skate a lot of the local parks. And then one time there was this skate comp run by Vulcan. They would hold them in Auckland. Then if you placed in the top 3, you could get a wild card to enter the ones in Australia. Once I started entering skate comps and started placing quite a bit, I realised I could compete with the others in the local scene or whatever. Yeah, I thought, yeah, no, there's definitely a possibility here. As soon as I finished school, I just came to Aussie to see what the vibe was like. You just got to throw yourself out there and give it a shot, eh? Started filming videos, and then the first video I put out got Jeff Campbell's attention. He asked me if I wanted to get some free shoes and stuff like that through Nike, and then, yeah, it just kicked off from there. Getting sponsorship is a big deal. They'll help you out with product, funding, like if you want to go traveling and stuff like that, they'll help you out with that. About half a year ago, when my parents moved to England, I was getting a lot of anxiety. I'd go to work, I'd be feeling like crap. I'd go to eat a meal and couldn't even finish a whole meal because I feel like I'm going to throw up or something. Every day, I felt anxious. Growing up in Hastings, I struggled with opening up to, even my family, I wouldn't tell them nothing. Everyone would just kind of keep to themselves, you know what I mean? And that was considered normal. Coming to Australia, people are a lot more open, about their sexualities and their mental health. Everyone else struggles, so I feel like it's good to talk about that and to check up on your friends to see how they're doing.
Ka renga te pitomata o tō tātou takitahitanga, ia tātou ka kimi ora I waho. Ko a tātou a heinga me tōna raukaha ka eke ki wahi kē atu I te pitomata o te takitahi. Kei tēnā urupare tonu te whakautu ki te pātai, kia haoti te mea nui o tēnei ao.
I treat my friends like they're my family. I'll talk to them about anything, any sort of problems I got. And it does help. It helps a lot. Also, skating helps. If you've got a lot going on inside your mind, just go for a little roll or something. Just get out there and go have some fun, you know? It feels like those feelings are never going to end, but eventually it does. You just got to stick it out. You just got to aim for the tunnel, you know what I mean?
I te tīmatanga, te rāpea ko ngā piere nuku me ngā tairo o te ao kei te whakatara I a koe. Te ahua nei, ko ngā tāmitanga o te hinengaro te tino punga whakatotohu. Mā te panoni tirohanga tātou e whakamāui ai. Mā te pēnei, ka hua he tai au e ahei anō ai tā tātou whaihau. Mā te pēnei, ka hua he tai au e ahei anō ai tā tātou whaihau.
Coming to Melbourne, Sydney, yeah, it does help, yeah, definitely. There's a lot more going on here. There's a lot more people, a lot more competition. It's really good to just throw yourself in the deep end and just see what the outcome is. Whether it's good or bad, at least, you know, you gave it a shot. I don't care if I don't go pro or anything. I just want to be where the scene is, you know what I mean? Where it's popping off.